Hey, got to give a shout out to the Calabogie Bluegrass Band because I learned this tune from those guys. They were here a few years ago. This is a song by Skip Ewing, and it really, I like the message to it because it kind of shows you how, you know, God doesn't just work through big fancy churches and educated pastors. This song talks about a fella named Luke in the ministry he had going for him. It's called The Gospel According to Luke. He was an old hand at living and making his way. He smelled like old whiskey and he needed a shave. His home was an alley off 8th Avenue. And if you had a minute or an hour or two, he'd tell you the gospel according to Luke. Luke carried his Bible in a Crown Royal bag. He wiped off his brow with an old dirty rag. He'd tell you straight out just the way he believed, saying faith in the good Lord is all that you need. I remember the morning when he first preached to me. He said, give to your brother if he is in need. Offer up thanks for the gifts you receive. There's treasure in heaven for the generous few. Well, that was the gospel according to Luke. So I bought him breakfast at the Daylight Cafe. Biscuits and gravy, hot coffee and eggs. He was hungry and ragged, hadn't eaten in days. But I was the one there who felt out of place when he folded his hands, bowed his head and said grace. Then a week ago Wednesday I saw him again, downtown at the Mission, surrounded by friends, handing out all the change he'd collected that week, and saying you folks might need this a lot more than me. I try hard to practice the words that I preach. Give to your brother if he is in need. Offer up thanks for the gifts you receive. There's treasure in heaven for the generous few. Well, that was the gospel according to Luke. He was an old hand at living and making his way. He smelled like old whiskey and he needed a shave. His home was an alley off 8th Avenue. And if you had a minute or an hour or two, he'd tell you the gospel according to Luke. Thank you. Well, we're going to take you up and out to Canada now, eh?